Alright, what is up guys? I'm back, and this time I'm gonna be showing you how to make a Saber intro, like a little animated Saber intro. Shout out to this comment right here, for giving me this idea in one of my videos. If you want any more tutorials, leave it in the comments, and I'll make sure to make the tutorial, and I'll even do any other tutorial like the ones that I had in my ideas list. Alright, so first what you're gonna do is go to, just look up the Saber effect really. Alright, Saber effect for After Effects. It's free, Video Copilot. You won't need to pirate anything, it's just you just download it from the website. Here. Let me just wait for it to download. Alright, it's right there. So what you want to do is right click, extract to Saber installer, right here. You're gonna double click this and just pretty much just run it. I'm not gonna run it because I already have the effect downloaded already. So alright, so once you're done, alright, so we're just gonna wait for this to open up. Alright, so once you have your After Effects open up, you're going to want to go up here to the text option. Just type whatever, just gonna do tutorial. Oh, what is this? Let me change up the font really. Hold up. Tutorial. Alright. Just put this wherever you want. I don't really care. In this tutorial I'm not going to be teaching you how to do motion tracking. If you want to know how to do motion tracking, let me know. But yeah, this is just for like a little simple animation tutorial. So what you're going to want to do is, since you already have this, you're going to go up here to layers, new, solid. Alright. Once you have the solid, you're going to go to your effects and presets library, and you're going to look up Saber by Video Copilot. Alright. If you don't have this, that means that you didn't download it, or you didn't download it correctly. So just make sure to fully download it. Alright, so if you did everything correctly right now, you're gonna see this little blue Saber thing, whatever it's called. So what you're gonna want to do is go to customize core type, change this to text layer, and whichever number this is right here, that's what you're gonna want to put that to, right here on the text layer. Put this tutorial. Alright. Source, you don't really need to mess around with this unless you have masks or whatever. Yeah, effects and masks, yeah. For the glow and the intensity, I usually just put this down. I'll leave that as normal. As you can see, it's already kind of like glowing, so we just mess around with the effect. And say that you have like a picture under it, a video under it, right? You're gonna want to go to render settings, right here where it says black. You're gonna click on it, press transparent, and since I don't have anything under this, it's not gonna be transparent. So let me cut to where I have something under it. Alright, I have a picture under it. You could also do this with the video, whatever you want, just put under it. If you didn't do the transparent part, this is how it's gonna look like. It's just gonna be black, all that. But when you click transparent, this is how it's gonna look. Alright, so that's pretty much it. If you want to just have it solid, you could just click out the video if you want. But if you want to have just animated like this, then just follow what I do. So what you're gonna want to do is click on this layer, the black solid, and you're going to want to go down to, or up to, end offset. You're going to want to keyframe this. Alright, I'll put this down to 0. I'm just going to make this let me just change the opacity so you can actually see it better. Alright, you're going to want to put that to 0. Alright, so you're going to want to click U on the solid so you can see the actual keyframes. So you're gonna make this to 0, the little end offset. You're gonna go to wherever you want it, like I just usually just do right here most, so I can have like a little quick one, and put this all the way up to 100. And what this does is gonna make it like slowly drawing it in, and this is how it looks like. Right now it's gonna be rendering, that's why it's this slow. Alright, so that's pretty much how it looks like. You want to go faster, it just goes faster like that once it's finished rendering. What I usually do is I highlight these, do F9, go to this little graph editor, and if it doesn't look like this, and if it doesn't look like that, and looks like the little value graph like this, what you want to do is right click and press speed, edit speed graph, right? You're gonna want to zoom in a little bit so you can see this faster. And you could either do it like this, it's gonna go pretty sure slow and then fast, or fast and slow, I forgot which one it is. You do the same thing over here, it's gonna go fast and slow. That's like a little velocity. So I'm pretty sure then this way would be slow than fast. Yeah, it's going up a little bit slower, but it's rendering, so I'm gonna let that render first. Alright, let's see how it looks like. So as you can see, yeah, it just goes fast, or it goes slow and then it goes fast. So what I do is just do this, boom, so it could go faster. And if that's all you want, you can just leave it like that. But if you want it to like slowly like draw itself out, like kind of erase itself, you pretty much do the same thing but backwards. So you're gonna have this enabled still. You go to like a little bit far away from the last keyframe, turn that to 0, and then same amount of spacing, or you could do less, doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna do less just for this video, and then just keyframe this. Hold up, let me switch these both up real quick. Alright, there you go. Then you're gonna highlight these, go into the little editor. It's gonna look weird, but since you already did this part, I just need to go and do. All you're gonna need to do is just edit this little part right here, do the same thing but backwards pretty much. And it's just gonna go like a little curve, kinda like what you saw in the velocity in the time mapping for syncing. I'm gonna put this in quarters so you just render faster. But that's pretty much how it looks like. It's gonna stay solid like that. And then when it's going to the end, it's gonna start drawing itself out. Alright, so that's pretty much it. If you wanted a motion track, just do the same thing as you would as your motion track. I'm pretty sure all you would have to do is just compose this into a pre-comp, and then just add that to like your motion track, solid and camera, whatever. I'll explain motion tracking with the Saber effect or any other type of text or picture. If you want, just tell me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want any other tutorial, like I said, just tell me. But yeah, see ya.